Hello, everyone. Welcome to another segment of intellectual brainstorming and academic excellence. My names are David Oni, and my YouTube channel is David Oni Wiz. Today, I'll be talking about something that will be profitable to our lives, something that can make our life to metamorphose or transform into something very, very useful. And on that note, I'll be talking about why it is very good sometimes to be broke. Why it is very good sometimes to be broke. Now, what do I mean by somebody being broke? Being broke simply means that you don't have money in your pocket at a particular point in time or at a particular period of a time. At that moment, when you are actually broke, it is when you don't have money to be able to fulfill some certain financial obligations. And for that reason, we might say in a laid down form or laid down way that that individual or a person is actually broke. Now, sometimes, do you know that it is very profitable and it is a very good thing to be broke? You'll be wondering, what do you mean by is a good thing to be broke? Of course, in the financial world where you are actually trying to aspire or trying to attain one particular thing or the other, then being broke sometimes can be an avenue or a barometer or a way through which you can be able to achieve your whims and caprices. And that's why I said that being broke sometimes can be a blessing. Now, what are the reasons why it is very imperative for you as an individual to be broke sometimes? Number one is that it will help you to avoid some kind of ostentatious living. Ostentatious living, that is expensive way of living, where you have to buy this, you have to buy that, because you want to measure up to the dialectical, materialistic nature of the society, where you want to live up to the societal standard by actually buying things that ordinarily you do not need in your life. Those things that would have created dust in your house, but because you actually want to measure up to societal pressures, you actually go for those things. These things might not eventually help you one way or the other, but rather they will waste your money. Number two is that when you are broke sometimes, it makes you to stay focused. It makes you to stay focused. What do I mean by being focused? That is, it makes you to concentrate on one particular thing or another. That is, you have a direction or a way at which you are going, and nothing at the end of the day can be able to distract you for that thing which you wanted to achieve for yourself. So it makes you to be focused. Then number three is that it will make you to be able to achieve your plans. We all have plans in life, and one of the ways through which we can be able to achieve those plans and aspirations is sometimes pretending to be broke. You understand now? When you pretend to be broke, it means that you have a plan, you wanted to achieve. And by being broke sometimes, you will be able to achieve your plans that you have already laid down one way or the other. And we all have various plans that we actually wanted to achieve. It depends on your plan. The other thing is that it will help you to avoid what we call reckless spending. Reckless spending. Sometimes, because of societal pressure, because of the materialistic nature of the society, we always want to measure up by spending money which ordinarily we ought not to spend. But when you are broke, you avoid those reckless spending. Another thing is that when you are broke, it makes it to achieve your target. So when we are talking about being broke, we are not talking about a negative perspective on the area of of being broke. We are talking about having a plan for yourself. So when you are broke, it makes it to achieve your targets. Then another one is that when you are broke, when you have a plan, it makes to have a better tomorrow. So if you want to achieve a better tomorrow, then it is high time you to have to plan on how you want to achieve a better tomorrow. And how do you apply or a plan for a better tomorrow is by being broke. So when you are broke, you can prepare for a better tomorrow. Another way, it means that you are going to be very disciplined, very stringent, very pragmatic in your spending. no room for reckless spending, so that you can be able to achieve a better tomorrow. Then another one which I'm going to mention is that when you are broke, it makes you to save some money. So if you want to save some money, you have to be broke. So being broke sometimes will make you to save some money. Then another one is that when you are broke, it makes you not to chase shadows. In other words, what I'm trying to say there, when you are actually broke, it means that those things that ordinarily you do not need in your life, you don't need to purchase or to go after those things. So when you are broke, it makes you to stop chasing the shadows that will not help you. Now, based on this, you can now realize that it is very, very important for you to be broke sometimes. Now, sometimes it is very profitable to be broke, because it will put you in a position to actually achieve your financial goals. But for you to be able to achieve your financial goals, you need what we call a financial education. So financial education will give you a better decision making when it comes to financial decisions. Like I've always said this, financial education is very, very important. That education is quite different from what you have gone to university to learn, whether political science or business administration or economics or public administration or geology or medicine and surgery whatsoever. Financial education is quite different from that. So for you to be able to achieve your whims and caprices, you need financial education. Financial education is very, very important. So you must have an agenda. That is, you must have a financial agenda for you to be able to achieve your whims and passes. So you cannot change the economic system if ordinarily you want to have a financial agenda. What do I mean by this? What we're saying there is that we're in a capitalistic society, we're in a free market economic system where the means of production, distribution and exchange are determined by private individuals, with government controlling the system. What we're saying there is that the system that is capitalistic in nature has been made to change the mindset of a lot of people, because of the grab nature of the society, because it's a highly competitive economic system. So you must have a financial agenda if you want to survive in this capitalistic system or free market economic system, or what I call the capitalism. So you must have financial agenda. So you should be able to have what we call habits. You should have what we call financial habit and financial spending. Financial habit and financial spending. And what do I mean by financial habit and financial spending? What we mean thereby is that your spending habit should be well controlled and curtailed. You understand? Your spending habit should be well controlled and then curtailed. You should not go for everything that you see at every point in the time. There must be a restriction to what you buy and what you don't buy. Now, you must be able to win in this economic system. For you to be able to win in this economic system, you must be very, very prudent and very pragmatic. In other words, you must be broke for you to be able to survive this economic system, because capitalism is an economic system that is enticing, that is competitive, that makes the rich to be richer and the poor to be poorer. So if you don't want to belong to the category of the people that will be poorer and poorer and poorer, where you have what we call a generational poverty, there is that time to be broke. So when you are actually broke, you will have a plan on how to actually spend your money. Now, in this economic system, a lot of people always blame the economic system for their poverty, for their penury, for their impoverishment, for being employed. The reason why you are blaming the system is because you never had a plan. So you must put a plan into place. You must put a pragmatic, functional plan, structural functional plan into place that can be able to take you from the level at which you are now to a bigger level. Now, you must be able to take care of your money and invest in financial education. So the return or what you get at the end of the day may not reflect immediately, because when you're talking about decade of sacrifice, it takes a lot of time, and unfortunately a lot of people in the whole part of the world are not patient enough. So when you talk about decade of sacrifice, it is something that takes 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 30 years, or even 40 years, or even above, depending on the period we actually start. So what we're saying there is that you need financial education to survive in this what capitalistic economic system, or capitalism, or free market economic system. So you need financial education. So the return or the money you save at that particular point in time may not actually reflect what immediately, but over time, as you begin to save that money and save that money, and you are consistent, and you are pragmatic, and you are determined, and you are focused, and you put all all your eggs in one particular basket, that you are going to make it, that you are going to survive, that you are going to be wealthy, it is going to become a reality. So you must reflect on this for you to be able to achieve what we're talking about. So it might not reflect immediately, but over time, your money will begin to grow. And when your money begin to grow, those things that you can actually not afford in the period when you are actually broke, in the future you can now afford it, because your money is what is growing for you. So you are earning more money because of what? Of your investment lifestyle, and you are putting what? A lot of what we call decade of sacrifice over this particular plan. Now, financial fitness is a lifestyle. You see, you need to have what we call financial fitness. Now, what do I mean by financial fitness? Financial fitness is what? Yeah, you must have a lifestyle that you intend to live or to abide by as an individual. You must have a plan, you must have a focus, you must have a structure, you must put into place the way you want to live your lifestyle. And the kind of lifestyle we're talking about now is not an ostentatious, it's not an exuberant, it's not a wasteful, it's not a reckless kind of lifestyle, but a lifestyle that is well planned, a lifestyle that is well organized. So it's, as you begin to invest your money, as you begin to change your lifestyle from being ostentatious, from being exuberant, from being expensive, your money will begin to grow exponentially. That's what I mean by that, is that your money will begin to grow in a compounded way. Now, a lot of people are not willing to pay the price for a better tomorrow. They make other people rich when they live reckless, ostentatious, expensive kind of a lifestyle. A lifestyle that is not based on what? On focus. A lifestyle that is not based on plan. A lifestyle that is not based on what? On prudency. A lifestyle that is not put into place, that is well structured and well organized, but rather they live an ostentatious kind of life because they want to measure up to the society, and when they want to appear to be rich, whereas at the back, deep down inside them, they are not rich, because they are spending their tomorrow today. So if you don't want to spend your tomorrow today, it is time that you have to be broke so that you can prepare for the future. So when you are being broke, it means that you are preparing for the future, and you're not spending all your money with your 5 fingers. You're only spending 2 and keeping the remaining 3 fingers for the future. And what do I mean by that? You are preparing for the future in a very better way. So now, what do I mean by when you make other people rich? You are making other people rich when you buy those cars, when you buy those designer shirts, when you buy those expensive wristwatches, when you buy those expensive shoes, when you buy those expensive phones and the rest of them. You are making other people rich. You are providing money for other people to make and live a very ostentatious life. So people are profiteering from you when you are patronizing those expensive things, and that's why they can go for vacation, they can buy expensive cars, they can live a luxurious life, they can live a better life at your own expense. So if you are not careful, you are eating your tomorrow today. That is, you are not preparing for the future. So you must prepare for the future, and the best way you can prepare for the future is when you invest your money. So you must change your mindset. Your mindset must be a positive mindset, a mindset that you are going to make it, a mindset that everything is possible for you if you actually prepare for the future. So your mindset must change. Your ostentatious life must change. Your luxurious life must change. Your expensive life must change. You understand now? So when you change these things, then you have started planning for the future. So you must change your mindset. So in other words, a capitalist system is actually made to profit from other people that are not financially educated. Can you see this something now? Now, what do I mean by a system that is programmed to make other people profit? That is, those that are making profit are the people that are actually financially educated, and those that are not making profits are the people that are not financially educated. So capitalism or free market economic system has been programmed to profit people that are financially educated. That is, people that are willing to invest in stocks, people that are willing to invest in the money market, people that are willing to invest in all aspects of life where they will be making money for themselves. So these are the people that capitalism has been programmed to favor. Don't forget that under capitalism or free market system, the rich gets richer and the poor gets poorer. So the poor that are getting poorer are the poor people that are not prepared for the future, because they are not investing, but rather they are eating their tomorrow for today. So you must prepare and avoid to belong to the category of people that are not financially educated. Today is time for you to actually invest your money. So the basis of capitalism is that it is profiting people that are financially educated at the expense of those that are not financially educated. Now, what is this capitalism we're talking about? Capitalism is an economic system that is highly competitive. It is a system that increases the gap between the rich and the poor. It is a system that makes the poor to be poorer and the rich to be richer. It's a system that uses what we call advanced technology. And because of the advanced technology, it attracts people to spend more of their income, their hard-earned income, to measure up to the society. So profit is the guiding principle under a capitalist system. The reason why the entrepreneur or the business owner or the investor or whoever is going into business is to make money. So if you want to make money, you must be an investor. If you want to make profit, you must be an investor. If you want to be rich, you must be an investor. If you want to be wealthy, you must be an investor. So as an investor, it means that you are financially educated. So in the capitalist system, consumers are actually provided with alternative goods, and because the alternative goods in society, you are always picky. You are always going to spend more and more and more of your income to purchase these things under capitalism. So capitalism will bleak you. It will make you to be broke if care is not taken. It will make you to lose your money if care is not taken, because it's a highly competitive economic system. Unfortunately, it increases the rate of crime in society. That's capitalism for you. Then the goods and services under a capitalist system are very, very expensive. You understand now? So it encourages what we call unhealthy economic competition. Unfortunately, also it makes it is very, very exploitative in nature. If somebody is broke, it does not mean that you don't have money, but it means that you have actually decided to invest your money into something that will be profitable, that will get you more money, that will make you more richer and richer later in the future. Don't forget that investment is a decade of sacrifice that take a lot of years, but if you are willing to put more effort into it, at the end of the day, you are going to smile. You are going to smile. So have you decided now that you are going to be broke, that you are going to prepare yourself for the future challenges? And how do you do that? Is when you invest your money. On this note, I'm going to stop on why it is profitable for you to be broke under a capitalist system, or the kind of economic system that the world is being characterized by now. So those that have tomorrow are the people that are financially educated. Don't forget, the capitalist system has been programmed in a way that it will favor those that are financially educated, because they are going to invest their money, and their money will go for them in a compound or exponential way. In a compound or exponential way. That is in a very big way. But if you don't belong to this category of people, then you might have yourself to blame in the future. The future is now. The future is not tomorrow, it is now. So we must make up our mind that you are going to invest your money and not squander your tomorrow today by affording or going for those auspicious goals, because you want to measure up to societal pressure. Now is now and now for you to invest your money. Thank you so much to our returning subscribers, and if you have not subscribed, subscribe now. So leave your comment on how to serve you better. Till meet next time, I'll pick something else that will benefit your life and edify and build you up in a financial way that at the end of the day you are going to smile in the future.